What's cracking? This is Darren McDuffie, a.k.a. the Fat Man, assisting you in becoming perfectly healthy and toned. So what are the 3 best sugar alternatives, and why should we even care about sugar? So today I'm going to be discussing that, and before I do, I'm going to kind of give you a background on why we really need to do some type of, or find some type of sugar alternative. So if you go back to the turn of the century, we probably consumed about 10 pounds of sugar or less. Now, as of today, we're consuming 200 plus pounds of sugar, and this is affecting us in our waistlines and also in cancer. And if you didn't know out there that sugar feeds cancer, and if you look at our society, a lot of people are being diagnosed with cancer. So we really need to find some sugar alternatives, and today I'm going to tell you the best 3 sugar alternatives that you can use, and also give you the benefit to using these. So the first one is comes from the Stevia plant, and it's called Stevia, and this is the brand that I use. If you can see that, it's made by a company called Cal. And I'll have the link for this under the video to where you can go and purchase this, if you want to get that. So that's the first one. It's Stevia. It's native to South America, and it's made from the Stevia plant. The second one is Yukon syrup. Yukon is made from the Yukon plant, and the syrup is extracted and is used to sweeten different things. And you can use these in your baking goods. You can also use Stevia in your baking goods, as I discussed first, and also in your coffee or in your tea, which is one of the things that I like to do. And so again, you have the Stevia, you have Yukon syrup, and you have another sweetener, an Asian sweetener called lohan. So the lohan is made from a fruit that's native to China called the monk berry. So they extract the sugar from that, and it's used, for a sweetener. Now, the benefit of using these 3 sugar alternatives is that they don't tend to wreak havoc on the blood sugar. And what happens with your blood sugar is when you use regular table sugar or processed sugar that we're consuming in our foods, it tends to raise the blood sugar. And one of the things that the pancreas does is the pancreas's job is to secrete insulin, and insulin drives your blood sugar back down. But what we're having now in our society is an epidemic of diabetes, and this is because the pancreas has to overwork itself because of all the sugar that we're consuming. So in all aspects of this, what you can do is you can use these sugar alternatives because they don't affect your blood sugar levels. So what you want to do is at some point see if you can substitute what you're doing now and substitute these sugars into these alternatives into your daily routine. And I can tell you it's probably going to be a bit of a change for you, but change is always good. I know when I first started using the Stevia, I expected it for it to taste like regular table sugar, and it doesn't taste anything like that. But I gave it a while before it grew on me, and now it seems as though, if I taste something with regular table sugar in it, it seems like the regular table sugar is now odd. And Stevia, again, is 10 times sweeter than regular sugar, so you don't have to use that much of it. I don't have any experience in Yukon syrup and the lohan. I haven't used those before, so if you plan on using those, just drop me a comment on the YouTube video and let me know how you liked it, and then also let me know how it's working for you. So again, this has been Darren McDuffie, a.k.a. the Fat Man, assisting you in becoming perfectly healthy and toned, and I hope you try some of these sugar alternatives. Thanks.